Hello and welcome to this tutorial that will show you exactly how to search for the weather online. Now if you're anything like me, then you'll love to go outside. So it's very important to search for the weather online beforehand, otherwise it could be like raining and then you'll get wet. You don't want to get wet because your clothes will get damp and you'll just be very soggy. And who wants that in their life? So the very first thing that you're going to want to do is to click on your internet and make sure that you're connected. That's probably the first thing you're going to want to do. No wait, the first thing will be to turn on a computer. Yeah. Turn on a computer and then have access to the internet and then type into your internet browser this website which you can see here. It is bing.com. Now Bing.com is a search engine and probably the most common of all the search engines. There's probably plenty of other search engines out there, but I would recommend using this one because I just can't really remember the others. Is it Google? Yeah, just stick with Bing. Stick with what you know, I think. So just type this in using your keyboard. So it's like HTTPS and then like bing.com, and then once you've typed in bing.com you press enter on your keyboard and it will take you to this page here. And like first of all there's weather straight away on the page, but as you can see it's cloudy wherever this. I'm not sure if this is a live photograph, but if it is, then you know we've got the weather here. Like I'm sure someone will recognize this place and you'll see that it's a bit cloudy. There's a cloud there. There's a cloud here, and then there's this bit of lights here, shaped like a melon. It's like being chopped. It's like a melon. So that's that. But if you don't live here in this photograph, then you're probably going to want to find your location and what the weather's like there. So here you can see it says enter your search term. So you click on this like that and you just type the country of where you live. Now if you don't know where you live, then you can just type in any country and perhaps miraculously that will be the country where you're actually from. So we'll just type in a country here. Let's just type this in, Bahrain. So we'll just type in Bahrain, and then what you want to do is just press enter. No wait, no you don't. You want to type in the weather because we're not just searching for the country. So I did a silly there. I messed up. And then weather. How do you spell weather? Or weather. Weather. Okay, so once you've typed in Bahrain weather, then you just press enter, like so. And as you can see, it will show you the weather forecast straight away, just with one simple press of the enter button on your keyboard. And here it is. So currently it is crescent moon and it's 33 C over F. Bit of maths, so you probably have to do some calculations to work out what that means. And like here it's 37 and here it's 31 with a little circle. There's little circles as well. Precipitation 0%, so there's no precipitation. So you'll know that if you go outside you won't need a coat because there's just zero. There's 0% of it. There's nothing. There's a bit of wind though, 10 km/h of wind. So I would advise maybe staying indoors because there is a bit of wind. So you know you might get blown off your feet. You might not want to risk it. You might not want to do that. And there's humidity of 63%. So that's like humid, like so there's that. And then here it tells you the forecast on all of the following days as well. So on Friday it's 37 and 31 with crescent moon. On Saturday it's cloud and sun with 37 and 30. On Sunday we have a sun, a full sun. So it's literally just sun with 38 and 31. And you can see this yourself, I don't need to read it all. But I'll read out a few more, just in case. Monday 16, we have another cloud and sun, so together. 37 and 31. So if you like your cloud and sun together, then I would recommend going outside on this day. And same with Tuesday, that's very similar, except this number here is 32, which is a higher number than 31. Yeah, the rest of the days looks to be just sun. There's no cloud, so if you like, you know, observing clouds in the sky, then these are not the days for you. So that covers Bahrain. There's plenty of other countries that you can search for as well. It's, you know, with the power of this internet search engine called Bing, we can search for any country. So let's just try and type in another country here. What other countries are there? Oh, if we just type this one in, Djibouti, and then we press weather. You must remember to always type weather, because if you don't type that in, then you won't be able to locate the weather in that country. So do that and then press enter. And here we can see the weather in Djibouti. So again, there's more information here. We've got a 34. We've got another 34. We've got a C over an F and a 39 and 32. So again, zero precipitation. There's just no rain. No rain. Wind is 7. If we remember, Bahrain was 10, so less wind here. So, you know, easier to stay on your feet. Much easier because it's less windy. And humidity 56. So that's something to bear in mind as well. And again, you know, we've got there's also this graph here as well. So this is like 33 and stuff, and then it's like higher, and then it goes down. At the bottom here, we've got it's lots of numbers, so I'm not sure what all of these numbers mean. 2200, and then we got a 1, and then we got a 4. So that could literally mean anything. It's probably for just the advanced statisticians out there who, you know, like looking at the numbers. For me, I like looking at this. It's like yellow, and here it's like a different form. It's a different shade of yellow here. This line here. So that's what I look at when I'm looking at the weather. But you just look at the weather however you like. And there's also like there's images of the weather in this country, and you know, so you can actually scroll down. So you don't even have to go by the very first thing you see on the web page. You can scroll down. So here we've got more. There's more wind. You know, this internet covers everything from wind, rain, clouds, even sun. So it's got it all. So that pretty much covers weather in the countries. So yeah, just again, if you're not sure, just try and ask someone what country you're from, and then you might be able to locate the weather that way. Otherwise, just keep typing in countries until you come across your weather. But yeah, just keep typing in countries, random countries on the internet until you locate your own country, and then you'll be able to see the weather that way. Alternatively, you could just look outside. I can't see at the moment because there's a blind in the way, and that would mean going all the way over there and opening the blind. But that's a lot of work. So but I'm sure if you don't have blinds, or you like doing work to open blinds, then you'll see the weather for yourself. So that's another way of checking the weather. But this is a tutorial strictly for searching for the weather online. So yeah, I would stick with this method. It takes a bit of time. You know, it's much easier to just go outside, but it is what it is. So yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial and you understand now what it takes to search for the weather online. Good luck with your weather searching, and I will see you again on the next video. So I will see you then.